Queen Motors Spares Targa 400 got underway with an expo in Queenstown on the Thursday before the event. Co-driver Boy Stone had had a rare opportunity to drive the Lexus V8-powered Queen Motors Spares Jimco, but now it was again Harvey's turn at the wheel. Fortunately, Harvey's chest cramps subsided, and they went on to finish third in the special vehicle category and 8th overall. Two punctures and a broken steering front belt cost Artie Reiniger and Robin Houghton a lot of time. Changes to the Castor Toyota Land Cruiser had been successful, and the pair eventually finished 10th overall and 7th in the production vehicle category. Other than panel damage from an encounter with a fence, the race leaders Neil Woolridge and Kenny Skolthammer had not had any problems with the Oreca Ford Ranger. The finish of the Queen Motors Spares Targa 400 and a dream debut for the French-built vehicle, and another 35 points for Woolridge and Skolthammer. A post-race technical inspection by MSA officials found the Ford to be eligible, and the results stand.
We had a good last with the Nissan, and I think now that we come into a gunfight with a gun, it's proved that it's very competitive. Neil and I were passing each other all morning, and then I think he had a puncher, and I think he's about a puncher in time behind us, so it proves that we've got two very competitive cars, and it's going to be great for racing in South Africa.
De Villiers and Jordan finished second overall, 4 minutes and 33 seconds behind the Ford, having lost over 6 minutes due to punches.
I must say I enjoyed the event quite a lot. In the beginning, the Ford and I had a nice race. I mean, we passed each other a couple of times on the route, and then when we got stuck behind him, we were right behind him, and we got a puncture, so he got the 3-minute lead on us, and then after the pits we got another puncture, so he had a clean run, we had 2 punctures, but it was a good race for us.
Third overall and a record 6th special vehicle category win went to Franz Jepek Sr. and Stephen Parker in the V-Motors Chenoweth. Clearly the opposition have no answer for Jepek, who's been racing off-road cars and motorcycles since 1970.
Makes it now 6 in a row, which is record. Last race made it 5 in a row, which was the record then. This is a new record again, and like somebody else to beat that one.
It would be a third consecutive Class D victory for the Petronas Sinjumai Isuzu of Mark Corbett and Juan Moore.
The race is very rough. In the morning, about 5 k's from the start, we had our first puncture, so we got quite concerned. Then we dropped back about 15 places. And then from there we had to push quite hard. But the big problem with the Bucky is every time you see one of these big bumps, you just see air and then you just see ground. It's extremely rough.
The Class E win went to Manfred Schroeder and Jack Peckham in the diesel-powered Oreca Ford Ranger. Kasi Gutsia and Aki Fari finished just over a minute behind in the Castor Toyota Condor.
Today we had a good run. First lap we paced ourselves to Kasi. The Birkins are quite a bit quicker than us, and I said to Jack that second lap we'll go for it and then try and pass Kasi, which we did, and he just managed to stay ahead of him until finish.
The Class B win went to Hill Nell in the Look Africa Truckie, the only finisher in the class.
We here, it was tough, it was nice, it was cold, but no windscreen, it doesn't really help. Otherwise it was fun, and a very nice race.
2 class wins for the Oreca Ford team and a welcome return to form for Cliff Reichelt and Artie Reiniger. The Vermeulen brothers put in another consistent run to finish in the top 10. On the special vehicle front, only 6 of the original starters made it to the finish line. A podium finish for rookies Marsh and Ahir, and a sterling effort from 4th place finishers Ferguson and Swart. 38-year-old Alfie Cox proved the critics wrong by coming from behind to win the event overall.
Had a very bad time trial, 8th on the road, 2 minutes behind the leaders, but I knew because of the rain yesterday it's going to be one hell of a race, and we've been neck and neck the whole way, and I managed to pull away from the last refuel home, the last 60-70 k's, but I'm happy to win again. At 3 seconds and a win, and to come back and do another win, I'm very happy.
Age and cunning triumphed in the end. Clayton Anslin finished second, almost 2 minutes behind Cox. KTM dominated proceedings with 7 finishes in the top 10. Cornell de Villiers picked up his 4th overall win of the season on his Bombardier. His was the class act in a quality quad field that was totally dominated by Bombardiers.
It's a very strong bike. It is virtually unbreakable. The motor is strong, the frame is strong. It's indestructible.
De Villiers finished 18 minutes ahead of Gas rider Brandon Martin and just short of 24 minutes ahead of third-place Bombardier teammate Jacques Strivet.